Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the vintage paper girl. Welcome to my studio. How are you all? I hope you're well. Welcome to all my brand new subscribers and those who are new, and maybe those who are just checking me out for the first time. And hugs and kisses and lots of love to those of you who come back video after video and hang out with me, craft with me, chat with me, leave comments, give me thumbs up, all those things that help my channel grow and continue to stay, relevant. So thanks everyone. How is everybody? Are you guys good? I hope so. Hope everybody's healthy and safe. Gosh, I know there's crazy weather everywhere, so we always worry about that. Now you're probably wondering, what's all this rigmarole on my desk here? And this is what I have been working on making. These are my supplies, kind of what I call my administrative work. When I start running out of things or things I use a lot or things I want to use, I'll take a day and I'll just make things like that are not specific to any one journal. So yesterday I started out my day making, I think it was yesterday. Well, anyway, I had a day where I started out making wax seals to use in my newest journal, which I am going to show you that in a minute. And then I also played, now these are the wax ones here, right? So these are the wax sticks, that you melt and you stamp in. And I tried a wax it. It's called glue gun, but it's not glue. You put the wax sticks in it. I can't say I was not happy. It was a Laura Ballora wax it glue gun. I didn't like it at all. It didn't get very hot. Very little comes out at a time. And the trigger was mushy and you could hardly get anything out. So I made a few. I wasn't excited. I also bought the silicone, the little circles. I didn't care for those either. They were really deep and funky. So both of those were an epic fail. I didn't care for, I just preferred what I made on my own. So the ones I did with those, I was not happy with at all. So I wouldn't recommend the products. Now the little, they almost look like a cookie sheet or whatever, wax mold. I wasn't thrilled with those for these. Now, if I wanted to use the wax mold for shapes and put things on them, I think it would be fine. But once you stamped it, you got a really high, crazy lip up here, almost like a cup. Whereas I prefer this more rounded one. So I wasn't all that happy with those. So I did make a bunch of colors to use, and I'm going to pull those for this journal that I'm working on right now. And I'll put the rest of these in here. So I wanted to build up my stash a little bit. And then whatever I don't use, obviously I'm going to put back in there. But these are the ones I want to use on my new journal. That's the Blue Autumn that Jolene did. And then I tried some just plain, well, not plain, but some wax sticks. Not wax sticks, glue sticks, colored glue sticks. And these are what I did. You only got maybe one little medallion or seal. Now that I put on some sticker paper. Let's see, I put some on gold paper just to see what that would look like. What I want to do with all of these is I want to use some gold leaf or something on them. I don't know. But I did this little dish of them. And these are the Christmas ones. I did some, I was thinking I would use at Christmas. So I was sort of playing with those. So that was a fun little, I tried a couple different things that I'd seen online and I can say, they're all right. They're very sheer. Those are those sticks that you get at Dollar Tree. But some of them came with my brand new glue gun. Now I will tell you, I'll be absolutely dead honest. I do not get paid for any of this. So this is just me. But I love this. This is the best glue gun I think I've ever had. This is it. I got it on Amazon. Screenshot this, please. I don't know what that does, but anyway, I got it. It's 40 watts. It's very hot. Gets hot. Oh, excuse me. 40 watts. Gets hot immediately. This sticks to your table, doesn't move around. You have this little dish that your glue, fills up as it's dripping. It comes right out, easy peasy. I probably say this is one of the best glue guns I've ever used. And it doesn't have a huge tip, but it will give you the amount of glue you trigger out. If you want a lot, you're going to get a lot. Sorry, I was just cleaning the tip off. You're going to get a lot. And I like to keep as much glue off that as I can, because once it starts to build up, boy, there's no getting rid of that. So I was happy with that. I did put some of these sticks in there, and they came out good blob, great, worked really well. So I am recommending this if you want a glue gun to play with. It's very hot, so don't get anywhere near the tip. That was a good, I had an epic fail with one glue gun, and that one was a positive, great glue gun. I'm real happy with it. So if you want one, go get it. I highly recommend it. And it was only 20 bucks. And it came with glue sticks and all that stuff you see there. So I was happy with that. Now, let's see. The other thing I made, I spent time with my die cutting machine creating some frames. I love these frames. I use them often. And I've got a couple of different golds that I used. I use these in my journals all the time. In fact, they're on my covers just about every time, you know. So I want to pull out a couple. I've already done some fun things with these in this new journal, so I'm going to set those up to the side. And I have my little envelopes here to put, I'll show you what I did. I did some of my ladies in them. See? So you could see I've already been playing. I also did a lot of stickles, making little medallions and things. I don't know if you could see the sparkles, but they're there. Let's see, up and down. I feel like a jack-o'-lantern today. Jack-in-the-box. So like this one has pretty little sparkles all over it, and it's backed. So these are going to be dangles or tags or something like that. So those are on my horizon. So I've been working on those. And then let's see, I'm getting have my little pouches, you know, that I showed you guys way back a long time ago, where I've put the little buttons on them so that I can close them. So these are going to go in my pouch. I have them in pinks and browns and stuff. Where's my husband? I hope there's not an emergency. Sounds like he's coming up here. Hope everything's okay. Uh-oh. Okay, now I also did these are a punch. So I did some punches in the colors for Christmas and then the journal that I'm working on. And I've been using these. Then I did some more die cuts, and these die cuts emboss at the same time. They cut and emboss at the same time. But you can remove the little ring and do something similar. So I got some beautiful colors to play with. This one's Christmas. So I did some pink ones, but one of them moved on me, but I could still use it. You know, I was playing around with some scrap paper and scrap cardstock. And then I got these colors, and I did use some of these in my journal. So I'll go through and show that to you in just a minute. We are going to take a peek. So I'm looking for the envelope those go in, because I do know I have a full envelope for those. I had purchased some of the die cuts in that before I purchased the die cut. So I loved it so much, and I saw Gail Destinelli using it all the time, and decided I needed one. I don't know where my envelope for that went. Unless it's sitting on the counter here. Oh, of course it is. Oh, sorry, this is my basket I'm using for this project. So I have these, and then those I purchased from Maryland's Mercantile. I bought a lot of stuff from Maryland for a while, and I still do whenever I need something that I don't have a die cut for, and I don't mind taking the time. Sometimes I don't want to take the time. So we have those, and I'm working with those, and I showed you some of these. I think these I got from Maryland as well, you know. So this is my little basket of goodies, of things I'm using to make this journal. Then I got out the, hold on a minute, guys. Sorry. My chair ran over my dress. I'm wearing a long gray dress, summer dress. And so I got out the embossing pen, and I got out the Tim Holtz, clear emboss pad, and I stamped with my new stamps that I got from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals, and I did these. Are they not gorgeous? They're for this journal. They're so pretty. So we have that one. They're French stamps, Chateau. And I'm not great with this. I'm really not good at it. It's not my strong suit. I'm not fond of heat embossing. I've got it. I like it when there's a wood frame and you cover it and you emboss it and it comes out really cool. Those chipboard frames? Happy with those. But stamping on paper is not my forte. It just, I can do it, but not as easy as it looked, as I thought it was going to be. So anyway, and then because I wanted to see if I could do some embossing on these frames for this journal, and I did. I tried it on her frame. It came out okay, but not exactly how I wanted. So I'm probably going to go back and do some stickles. I love stickles. I think that's what's going to happen on her. I have a whole bunch of stuff to do with stickles today or soon. Actually, I'm going to turn that upside down. And so that was it for playing and working all day yesterday. That took all day just to do that because it's all time consuming. I did take a nap in between because I was one tired girl. But yeah, I did take a little nap because I wore myself out. So it's all good though, right? So I have those to play with. Those are going to be fine. I've got those to play with. And I did stickle these to get, these are postcards for it. This is a free set of postcards that you will get. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. See the shimmer run across that? That you will get if you purchase the kit, Jolene's kit, you'll get a set of free postcards to use in with your kit. So buy it, and then she'll send you an email, and you'll get free a set of beautiful postcards. I'm trying to find a page. Don't mind me. Don't mean to throw things at you. I'm looking in all my fussy cuts and all my stuff, and I don't know what I have done with that postcard page. Hold on a minute. Do I have it here, or does it go back in the, oh yeah, I don't know. So, found another kit to use with this. I showed you those other kits, and, whoops, grabbed the wrong basket. Sorry. Where to go, baby, where to go? Oh, yes, her Fanciful Fall. Jolene has a kit called Fanciful Fall, and it is fabulous. It has a lot of stuff for us that we can use with it. So if you're looking for more, it's got stuff like this. And then this is the free postcard sheet you get when you purchase the kit. When you purchase, sorry, I'm a little disjointed today. I'm tired. I didn't sleep good last night. When you purchase the Blue Autumn Fairytale, you will get this free. Or if you're in her Facebook group, you also can have it free. So depends what you want to do. So those both are kind of images that I'm using with this kit. So I just wanted to show you. Now I'm going to pull out the journal itself and show you what I've got done. I know many of you expressed that you wanted me to do this with you online, do it, in a video, and I'm not going to. I'm sorry. It's just too hard to do what I want to do with this and do that on camera. Talking, trying to think and do, it's just too much, and I really want to concentrate on this. So I will do videos like this where I'll show you where I'm at. We might do a little bit of something, but I'm not going to do a start to finish or a whole lot on there. So I've got everything pretty much cut out of that. This is the Milva Rose kit. I'm using that. And then Fanciful Fall, which Jolene has. She's also made me some things that are just strictly for me to use in this. Now I have stickled the cover. Well, it's not the cover, but the first page. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see? I've got more work to do because I wanted to heat emboss the frame, but I just am not good enough at it, and I don't like the way it came out. So I'll probably do some more work on that with stickles. And I may do some... oh, this is going to get lace. That's right. I was actually thinking about putting a lace on here, which I may go back and do with you guys in a minute. And then, you know, I did some stickles on here, and we got little pearls. And this page, I guess I'm gonna have to stand up because I can't tell what you can see, and it's far away. So you can see that's a bit stickled. There's going to be stickles on a lot. It's going to be sparkly. This page has some beautiful little tags, journal tags. And there's all kinds of goodies on here. This journal's already spoken for, so just so you know. I hope the person that would like it is liking what I'm doing so far. And then this one needs work. This is a fun piece I did in the middle. Look at this. Look at that. What do you think? 3D. I've done a lot of stickles work on the dress, on the pumpkin. This is a really beautiful applique that I've got on there. And that could have been the center, but I don't have it as the center, so it'll be on each side. And on the back, I've got some pretty little flowers. I may add some pearls too. I'm not really sure. See, both sides are doable. Goes on the blue page, which makes it look beautiful. So I've done that. I need to do something here. Pockets, I think. There we go. Okay, this is one of the hearts I cut out. I've added this little piece and an applique. See? So that goes to that page. She's probably going to get some lace on her edge, I would think. This one, I have created a text spot, and this card has got some pretty stickles and pearls. So she's ready to go. She's a journal card, and then they're all, you know, they all have that beautiful, simple back on them. Now this is an envelope, which I have more work to do, but see, look what I did. I used that medallion I showed you when I was cutting out, when I was showing the pages, and it's got a velvet ribbon, and it's got this pretty sparkly, and then there will be a card in there, and then I'm going to decorate this up on both sides. You can see, I'm really going all out. This is going to get some stuff. This still has a lot of work in the middle. Let's see. Yes, I've got work to do there. Then I did this on a music sheet. Just did a little stickles and some... Oh, no stickles. Just a little sparkly net underneath. May do the stickles. We got our beautiful castle. That's going to get some work. I won't tell you what's going to go there. There's a beautiful little tuck spot here that you could stick something in. Isn't she pretty? It's got some sparkles again. We've got our girl, which I just showed you. Let's see, what else do we have? And we've got this one, and it's a tuck spot as well, so it'll get a card. And I think that's as far as I've gotten so far on our journal. So yeah, I know you guys wanted me to do this with you, but with all the things I want to play with and do, so much of it I cannot do on video. And it takes a really long time just to produce one little piece because of all the detail work I'm doing. I really want to get, I think for my center, I'm thinking about using this lace. It's beautiful. I've been hoarding it forever, probably a year or two. So I'm thinking about using that on here, up on this side, and it'll be poking out. I'm thinking that I want to do that. And then this is all going to get sparkles and stickle, and there'll be something there, some image, or maybe it'll be, you know, one of the frames kind of thing with a girl in it. I'm not sure yet. There'll be actual jewels on some of this. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. It just takes forever for me to do, you know, what I do, but I wanted to share with you where I was at with that. I'm thinking that she needs a lace, and I'm thinking it's going to be this one. I'm almost out of it. I'm hoping I have enough for 2 pages because I always put one on the front and back of each one. Yeah. So let me get some scissors. I think I might pick out my laces for these with you guys. I was just going to make a quick little video to give you an idea of where I am and what I'm doing. Why you're not really hearing from me a whole lot is because I am knee deep in this. I've got stuff on my floor, on my desk, on my counters, everywhere. I've had to do my other projects in the other room using my, you know, my cutter and my scoreboard because it's just like I don't have room on my desk. I had to clean it off just to do this video. So it's like crazy, right? I'm trying to keep that from falling out of there. So I think I'm going to do the lighter lace on this one. We'll do the blue on the center. And then I'm looking to see what else. I don't have a lot of blue lace, unfortunately. I don't have a lot of blue because I don't work in blue. I do have this one. I don't know if this is long enough to do anything with. I've never used it. I've never even opened it. Oh, it's pretty. It's thick. So I would have to see what page would look good with this. Wow, this is gorgeous. Pretty. I have gold laces too. That's right. I need to remind myself to go look for my gold. What did I do with my gold ones? Ah, there's a gold. There's gold. There's some gold stuff. Oh, goodness. Yeah. There we go. I was going to say, I don't have any gold. Yes, I do. What am I saying? I have plenty of gold. So here we go, making a mess out of my desk again. Let's see. So I know I want her to have one, maybe her, but something simpler with her. Get in there. I feel like she's going to need some kind of lace, but not this one because it's too thick. It won't work there. Let me just look. Oh, I'd love her to have lace, but not blue either because it's too thick. Well, she might work. Would cover up her rose, but it's not bad. Let's see what's on the other side of her to see if that would work. Let's see. What was... Let me find that page. Whoops, where'd it go? It's with that, right? Isn't it? Yes, it's with that. Oh, the castle. So it has to be something that looks good with the castle. Oh, what if we use some of this gold trim? Ooh, maybe some of this. I don't know. Now, I normally don't, I mean, I like gold, but I'm usually a silver girl, but I don't mind gold. I'm going to work with it because it's very regal. It's very royal. I got this from Magic Mixery. I love this stuff. I actually have it in pink. Oh, that would be pretty. Kind of like a viney. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm probably off camera. Hold on. Let me get it back up here. Something like that might be cool. Yeah, but would it look good with her on this side? I'm using a lot more copper than gold on this. I don't know if I like it with all that other stuff. I don't. But it doesn't have to be exactly the same. It could be something different. I do have my gold here. I love this. It's one of my favorites. I think this needs a card. Do I have a card? I wonder if I have a card. If I have any of my left. If I've used them all. I have gone through hundreds of these, you guys. I can't tell you. Maybe 200 of these cards? I don't know. Celeste would know better than I how many I've bought, but a lot. I buy 25 at a time. I should just tell her, do 100 for me. I don't know that I could afford 100. Whew. I don't know if it's the right side or the wrong side. I want to make sure I put it on the side that I would use it on. That way I could pull it off easy and not have to be going like I'm doing right now. What's the right side? Right here. Okay, So we're just playing today. I'm tired today, so I didn't been doing a lot. I've been really working hard on this journal and figuring out what pages. I've already pulled some out, put some in. You know, I've been back and forth on this a couple times. And a lot of fussy cutting and printing. So, yeah, this is a long one. This one definitely is a couple yards, I would say, maybe 3. Definitely want to use this then because I got plenty. And the other blue journals I'm using are more of a blue-gray color. They're not this color, so this might be okay. I don't know. Let's get a pin in there. Let's get a pin in it. Stick a pin in it. Okay, we got that one. This one could use one too because, well, I don't know. Let me figure out my page center. Make sure I've got the right width. Let's see, are you guys, what are you seeing? Oh, it's almost out. Okay, let me bring it. I moved the camera up a little bit because it was starting to drop down so low that I was hitting my head every time I sat down. I was starting to get a royal headache from that. I was like, what the heck? What's wrong with this camera? Well, it's falling down. I need to have my husband tighten it up when I get done with this video. I'm going to call him up here and tell him, hey, can you tighten this up without breaking it? Because I'll break it if I try to do it. I mean, I heard it go clunk, so I'm waiting for it to fall down on my head, really. I hope not, but you never know. Okay, so I still got enough to do something with. So not enough to wrap a card, though. So we won't do that. We won't do that because... Okay, so there's the middle one. We've got those. We've chosen that. This is going to be the front and the back page. Where'd you go? Get back in there. I don't recall giving you permission to leave. Okay, let me get this. If you like blue, boy, this is a gorgeous journal to work with. Or you could highlight the oranges, or you could highlight, oh, I don't know, whatever other color you like. I'm looking for a paper clip or something to keep that in place while I work on this. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, my rings are twirling. I got twirlies today. Okay. I have not started the cover at all. I need to, but I'm a little intimidated because I haven't sewn in 4 years. You know, any heavy duty sewing or anything, you know, with any specialty fabrics or anything. And so, and the sateen needs to be pressed, and you have to be super careful with it or you can burn it, ruin it. So it's got some nasty folds in it that have been folded for 46 years. So I don't know if they're going to come out and if I'm going to be able to use the fabric that I want to use. It may be that when you see the cover, it is not, I'm trying to see the front and back on this, guys. Yikes. It's not the one that I started out with. I'm hoping it will be, but might not be. Wait, I need to trim this. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, there we go. So I am hoping that I end up with the cover I want to do. Have it in my head, but as you know, from your own experience and mine too, that we don't always get what we're looking for. Sometimes things don't go exactly as planned, so. I'm using 32-pound paper here, but I wish it was still a little bit thicker than that. Hold on a minute, excuse me, my voice. Air conditioner is on. It's warm, but it's not too hot. We're cooling down little by little, day by day. We are cooling down. Getting ready for our fall, at least as much fall as California gets. Parts of California have full leaf change. It's gorgeous, but not my area. We're too close to the coast, so we stay, I don't know, we just don't get a lot of, we get some. And I'm glad to live in a neighborhood that actually has trees. Boy, the neighborhood I lived in before had no trees. And no one ever planted any, so it's kind of a barren area. The neighborhood I lived in for like 22 years, we were the only one with trees in our yard. And then the person who bought it ripped out all the trees, ripped out everything, let the whole place die. I had a gorgeous home. My husband and I worked so hard on it. We were so proud of it. The neighborhood was going downhill fast. Drug dealers were moving in thanks to the crashing markets. And we had to get out of there. It wasn't safe for us. So the person who bought it just trashed it. Oh, breaks my heart. My son wanted to show his kids the neighborhood he grew up in, but there's no way he wouldn't do it. He's like, I'm not taking them down there. Some of the houses are really nice. People have come from San Jose and trying to fix them up, but our particular home, they just ruined it. Oh, it was gorgeous. I'll have to get a picture out and show you someday. The home that my kids grew up in that I worked so hard on. Boy, did I do a lot of yard work. She was a beauty, if I do say so myself. So there she is. Now she is going to get stickled for sure, because I want to bring out all the gold and all the pretties. And then there'll be something here that's gorgeous. Well, I want to be gorgeous. I'm hoping it's gorgeous. I don't know. When I say gorgeous, I mean the materials are gorgeous. All right. I knew I was at a point where it was time to start doing the laces before I did any more decorating, because I have to figure out where things are going to go. And then, uh-oh, I've got stuff all over there. So that's pretty, right? And then we have this goes here. Woo, that's a pretty page, isn't it? I just love it. That's another thing that's going to need stickles, so I do a lot of highlighting with the stickles is what I do. I don't make it thick and glumpy. It's very thin, but it just sparkles when you open it and the light catches it. Oh my goodness. It's what fairy tales are made out of, right? Glitter, sparkles, bling. I'm going to see about using this. Let's see how it goes. Oop. It's cold in here. I'm going to have to warm this up in my hands, I think. We have the air on because the upstairs gets so doggone stuffy, especially by the time I go to bed at night. It's hot up here. We don't have good airflow through the house, so we have to use the air just to move the air conditioner just to move the air. Otherwise, you can't sleep to go to sleep. Excuse my messy hands. I have been working like crazy. My nails are taking a huge beating. See if I can get them done tonight. Clean them up a bit. Yeah, I know you don't see the edge of that key, but it's really off the page, so it's okay, I think. I'm actually not going to completely cut this all off because it's so pretty. I don't really want to, I don't want to lose everything. So, there we go. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay, now this side. Okay. This has the crown, so I got to try not to lose too much crown. And up to the heel of the shoe, but not past that, that's for sure. And I'm using Fabri-Tac because it holds lace and fabric to paper beautifully. Okay, we're going to have to push that up just a bit. And this is open, so you could still see through it. I think I've got that pretty crooked. Boy, do I. Boy, howdy. Oh, boy. That's not my best work, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to re-glue. It's so cold in here. Here, I'm gonna do my little trick of sticking it on my lap and warming it up. Although I'm not that warm today. Like I said, it's not that warm out. Okay, let me try that again. There we go. It's easy enough to lift it and just add glue. It's not difficult. Once you get it onto the page, that's the biggie, just to get it so you can add what you want. Yeah, that one's on good. Pretty. Now I'm definitely going to put something there. Actually, I'm thinking, oh, what did I do with it? Of using one of maybe putting her up there with some mesh behind her or some bling. As you can see, that is not gold. It is a coppery color. So that's, I'm not just using gold. I want to add like, where'd it go? Where did they go? Oh, I have some of these, and I was thinking something like a jewel back there, like one of these, and put it on there. So, oh, like this. Maybe this right here with her. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen on that page. So, now, I think that's what's going there. I'm probably going to put one of my ladies right there, maybe. I don't know. Or pumpkin or something. I don't know. I have a bunch of, I had Jolene make me a bunch of stuff to use, so we'll see. Okay. That no one else will have because, you know, because I'm her mama. Now I want something in the middle of these two. So let's see, we have, how many pages do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, that's 18. 9 is half, right? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right here, or on this one, we want to have some more lace. So what if I put this blue lace there? I know it's a lot of blue. And then we have the cream. But I don't mind it because when else am I going to use blue lace, right? I just think putting it, oh, I can't put it on that page because look what's on that side. That won't work. Well, I could put it on, I can put it on this side of this and this side of it. It would work. I can do it. What the heck? Why not? We can try it, right? Let's see. First thing I want to do though is I want to cut this so it's nice and even. And we have to decide which end is up. Like, is it going to be this way or the other way? I hope I'm not on camera. I'm a hot mess today. What are you guys working on? Anything exciting? We know what I'm working on. This is all I'm going to be doing. I do have a design team project I need to do for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. So I got to try to get that in there too. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. Another fabulous kit by her. This one has Tiffany blue and pinks. So again, we're going to have some more blues. Just a Tiffany blue, which is sort of that more tealy blue, than these, not this color. So if we put this on here, I want it to stick up a bit. It seems like that would be the right thing, right? Right there. And then we would have the other one, we'll go here. Oh, it looks nice on this page. I was worried it wouldn't look good, but I think it's okay. I think that's okay on that page, and that's okay on that page, right? Okay. So, and then we'll put a gold one in between. I think that's what we'll do. We'll use a gold one in there too, so that we have the gold, the blue. I don't have any copper ribbon, unfortunately. That's going to make it tough because I don't have anything in the coppers, I think. I don't think. I'm thinking. I'm looking up, straight up, because at Christmas time, I tend to have more of the sparkly stuff. I'm looking at I have to have help. Greg help me get down all my bling stuff for the holidays. It's about time anyway. When I finish this journal, the Autumn Journal, and Ooh La La Vintage Treasures, I will then be putting everything else aside and going on to my Christmas journals. And when those are done, then I'll go back to just standard crafting, right? For those of you who don't craft at Christmas, I will still have crafts for you, right? So don't worry. You guys will still have stuff to do. So where do we want to put the gold? Do we want to put it in here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to count that one. Well, we will 8. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8. So we could put a gold one here and here, you know, somewhere in between there. I think I have plenty. I bought more. It's one of my favorites. I forget who I get this one from. I really need to tuck the name in here because so I can reorder it again. It's either Lavish Laces or it's Nere's. I think it's Nere's laces. Nere's? Her laces. So I'm going to have to go see who it is because I need more. I mean, I use it all the time. So I said there was 8, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put it on here, it will cover everything up. So we can put it on here, which would be pretty with these. Yes, I like that. Okay, I'm going to do that. I might have made that a little long or crooked, but, you know, it's okay. And then let me put it over here. Yeah, let's put it... let's put it here. Oof, I like this. Because then it's with our frog over here. Look great with our frog print sitting on the throne. All right, so there's our frog prints. He's got some lace. Okay. And then after this one, somewhere in here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I can't do it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so I don't want to count that one anyway. It would go there. Oof, I don't want it there. I guess we could put it there. I wanted to put it on the pages of the ladies. I think it goes with what's there. Maybe I'll just do that. Let's see how many. Well, that only gives me a page from the blue. Oof. Maybe for them, I can do some paper ruffles or something like that. You know, I might. Or I have some rickrack. I've also got some really dainty little ribbons. I have velvet. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that. I can put something else on the girls' sides of their pages. I won't do that. So where was I going to put that? Whoops, I forgot. Okay, there's that. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. But I was thinking I was going to put it there. Because I have the other one over there. Okay. And it's going to stick out. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it flat like that. That'll give us a variety of laces, pretty evenly spaced throughout the journal. It's a formula, but it's not. It just helps me not be so overwhelmed with everything. Like, oh, where do I put this? Where do I put that? Kind of thing. So, actually, it's going to go on this side of the page. There we go. Ooh, and that looks pretty with that. So I think that's okay there. Okay, so we've actually worked out a few kinks here. That's great. And I'm glad I did that because I really need to know where stuff's going to go. If I put it on this side, it's opposite her, which isn't bad. But then if I choose something to go down there, I don't know. I think I might do a dangle there. So maybe or something, let's do this here. Let's see how much time we have left before we gotta go. Well, we're at 47, so I think I'll put a couple more laces on and then I'm gonna call it a video. So I worked on this a little bit with you today. Not as much as I'm sure you would like, but like I said, I can't do the whole thing with you. I just can't. There's so much I have to run back and forth to get stuff, and I mean, I have a lot of pretty things that I didn't even know I had. So, you know, I mean, I have pretty things like this, but it's not quite the right color. So we're going to see. I'm going to have to pull out what I have and see what's going to look good with this kit. I've been saving my blue stuff for a very long time, so. Uh-oh, I didn't get that down far enough. I want to have a little bit hanging out, but I don't want that much, you know what I mean? I want some, but not crazy. Okay. Let me see what's... Yeah, I want it on this side because there's the frog. Okay. The frog prints. Definitely not Cinderella. She didn't have her frog prints. I think I need some more glue. Okay. Yep, I sure do. These pages are kind of curly from being coffee dyed. They're wonky. I have to fill up my Fabri-Tac bottle. It's not that empty, but I like it really full so I don't have to stress with it. Sorry, I'm holding my breath so I can do this. Well, we are moving right along on this, aren't we? It's coming together beautifully. I will absolutely, if I finish this and you know, you don't get to see any more of it, I will definitely do a reveal. That way that the person that has requested this can look at it and make sure she still wants it. Ouch. Okay, so I still have all the blue ones to glue on, but you get an idea of where we are going with this. We've got some gold on. We have more gold to put on. Where did I put the other blue? There it is. What time is it? I think I've been pretty fortunate. This one has stayed open like it's supposed to. I'm going to be putting something here, so it's not going to be sitting by itself, you know what I mean? I know, not real exciting, I'm sorry. Life has been busy around here. Oh, I want to thank all of you for your wonderful supportive comments on my chat video. And all your kind comments, those of you who made kind comments on my studio. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the love for this beautiful kit of Jolene's journal kit that she made. I really appreciate all the support for her. So, you know, and all of you who went over and so kindly purchased it. You are really helping her out so she can pay those bills and do what she's got to do. And she can afford to keep making journals for us. Now I think that had that side. I got to check and see what I like on that. Where's my other piece? It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, look at that. See, it's starting to come together. It's coming together. Oh, yeah, I want it on that side. Okay. Here we go. Oh, she's gonna be a beauty. I gotta get all the blue ones on there next, but I'll run out of time with this camera, so I'll just keep working on it. Do it off camera, work some more on pockets and things. I really couldn't decide where the pockets were gonna go because I wanted to see where the laces were gonna go. So I'm glad I'm doing the lace first so I can figure out my pockets, because I think that's gonna be key to figuring out the pockets. And then the rest of the decorations, and I'm going to do, like I said, I think I told you guys already, I'm going to do the cover last because I cannot, it's too delicate fabrics and I can't have it on here while I'm working on it at all. It would get ruined. If I got any glue on it, it'd be destroyed, so can't have that. Oh, I think I put that on upside down. I did. Okay, hold on. There we go. Yep, there we are. Okay, whew. Well, that for a crazy moment, wasn't it? Ooh, look at that, you guys. Ooh, look at the gold and the blue. You know, they're complementary colors on the color wheel, and so they are striking together. So there is going to be another blue one in the middle of this. And that's going to help break up a little bit of the gold. So it's going to be blues and golds. Oh, and then the cream on the outside. If I do anything else, it'll be cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. She's already starting to get to be a chunky monkey. Boy, the lace really makes a difference, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Loving it. Loving it. Especially the gold lace. See it? Now I have one more blue piece to put on each section, and then that's good. See, that'll bring that up between the golds. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, very fairy tale-like. Loving it. Yeah, and then see, I can use these somewhere, and I can use these somewhere. So, you know, you'll see as time goes on what we do with this. Excuse my arm. Put that across the camera. So thank you for watching, you guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope that you are enjoying this new journal and all the goodies that I got made, you know, so that I could put them in this journal and where we're going with it. I will try to do some other things in it with you, but I won't guarantee it. I hope to, because I have two. I've got a Merry Monday for you also. I've got a couple of ephemera. I've got some, I want to start really amping up my Christmas stuff, getting ready to get that done, get that going, and getting ready to go on to that so that I can get in and get out of that. I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to get right back to my regular journals. You know, I don't want to, I have a Lady of the Manor I want to do. It's not Christmas, but it's sort of holiday, but it's along that line, you know, of the vintage that you guys like so much, and you always, you know, tell me you want to see more of. So, Lady of the Manor, it's, I believe, Ruby and Pearl, I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I have the kit here. But that is one that I want to get to as absolutely soon as I can. Oh, I don't know. Ruby and Pearl, Lady, well, they call it Lady of the House, but I'm going to name the journal Lady of the Manor. And she is this. So, but it's Christmas, it's holiday based. It's holiday based. So it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a combination of holiday. She's getting ready for the holidays, and it's the tree she picks, and she's getting the house ready, and it's going to have a story. It's going to be one of my storybooks. So that one will have a story through the whole thing, and that one I may do a start to finish. So I need to finish this one. I need to finish my autumn journal. Let me see if I can find that cover. There it is. I need to finish these two babies, and then I have to move on to one for Doreen at Ula Vintage Treasures. It's not a journal though. It's a something else. And then in between, I'll also work on her pink one. And then I have to get right into Christmas, you know. So because you've been watching me make ephemera, so you know I definitely want to at least decorate my vintage one that I am so close to being done on it. I mean, I probably will finish. I have way too much ephemera, so I should be able to finish that and move on to the other one. But this is the one, I'm almost done with it, and I'm wondering if the ephemera, oh yeah, I think the ephemera I made will work in here. But there's bits and pieces that are done and some that aren't, so we need to work on that, finish it, get it done. And then I have another cover to show you for that journal. Now that journal, I just have to pick the pages, but we have all the ephemera done. I mean, I think we're good, but whatever's left I can certainly put into bundles and sell those for those of you who want it for your journals. So we'll see. I've got some ideas for moving along all that ephemera that I made, you know. So okay, you guys, well, I love you all, and I will see you all very soon. You have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you on Friday, and hugs and kisses. Bye bye.